What's up? I'm HUGZ. That's Sam. Welcome to HUGZ and Sam's here. We're getting into Avatar: The Last Airbender, the last book 3, episode 1. Last we left off, a lot of crazy stuff was happening in the finale that you were like, how is this a season finale? Because you were like so upset about what was going on. We had probably the biggest twist, at least for that season, was over the entire series up until this point, Zuko's kind of been coming towards, like, it seemed like this change of heart, this change of character into like this good character. In the end of the last book, he was like getting so happy, and it seemed like he had kind of finally chosen his new path, his new destiny.
He like let Appa free and like everything.
Well, even after that, like at the Jasmine Dragon, he was like so happy. For Iroh and stuff, he's like, you've worked so hard for this, and this is, it just, there was such a happy moment, and it felt like his spirit was finally free, and he wasn't held back by all these emotions of his father and his family and everything. And then all of a sudden we had the flip where he goes back with Azula, fighting off Aang and Katara.
And at first I was like, oh, is this just like, he can't really be against them, he can't really be like on Azula's side after everything, like this has to just be for show. But then like he actually started fighting, like
going in and saved Azula. Well, and then we were left with Aang, who was attempting to get in the Avatar state, got struck by lightning,
and Katara had to heal him, and they're
we
like
didn't see how that turned out. We just saw him like kind of passed out on Appa, fleeing away.
But he breathed, like he was able to, like, we know he's not dead, obviously. So. But
I'm saying, like, what's going on with that? What is going to happen with the Avatar state in that? Because we know when he is in the Avatar state, it's like a vulnerable position for him. Because if he were to die in the Avatar state, then the Avatar would not be reborn, things like that. So with the fact that he was, like, becoming one, he was, like, becoming one with that cosmic force to like connect, is that going to completely shut him off? I had said something about, was there a chakra where she hit him?
Exactly, because I'm pretty sure there was one and he's like back like that.
I don't know,
so I don't know. I think there was
also Iroh was captured.
Crazy.
That was a thing, because he came and fought for the forces of good. But there's just a lot of things up in the air. The Earth Kingdom is essentially in control, by Azula, who was running the Dai Li and then overthrew everything. So I don't know what's going to happen with that, but there was a lot in the air, a lot of crazy stuff going down, biggest of which I think was the Zuko change.
Like, which completely threw me for a loop. Like, I was like, what,
I was like, what?
For real. Like, I'm still, like, shocked by that, but...
Alright, but let's jump into it. We're actually going to go and see the previously on when we jump into this, but...
Okay.
That was awesome. That was a really great episode. I love the internal struggle happening with a lot of the characters. I love how Katara's feelings for Aang merged with like her emotion for her father and all that, because we kind of knew that's how she felt about it. But that was super emotional right there, like that interaction with her and her dad. Aang has this turmoil of like how he feels like he's letting everybody down. Not only that, but like it gets rid of all the hope that all these people had for him coming to save the world, because like if he's dead, all their hope is gone. The one thing that I was hung up on, and I didn't want to pause and have a long discussion in the middle there, was about the Dai Li. Like, okay, I get they work for Long Fang, I get then they were impressed by Azula, but to turn on your own people, on the Earth Kingdom, to lower the walls and let the Fire Nation in, like... I just don't see in what world that mix, because you're not Fire Nation. Like, you're not. You're not gonna be... Unless they're like Azula's private military force now, the Fire Nation isn't gonna take them in and just be like, oh, well, you helped us. They're still the people that they're against. That's why I look at it. I don't know in what world that works out for them in the long run.
Right. Unless they were, like, afraid to, like, not let them in. Kind of like that one, like, Earth Kingdom, how, like, they were just afraid to do anything.
They seemed to be just swayed by Azula's personality. to just be on Team Azula.
Yeah, and to like let the wall down. Like,
I get one thing of like not sticking with Longfang because he was kind of a d-bag to begin with. But,
yeah.
And like taking her side in their little battle there.
Yeah.
But overall, to allow the Fire Nation into the kingdom is just, I don't know.
Yeah.
That one part of it, I'm just like, the motivations are what happens to them after the fact, how that unfolds with the Dai Li and Azula, because now she's back in the Fire Nation.
Yeah.
Because it seemed like they were following her, not like they just pledge allegiance to the Fire Nation.
Yeah. And it's also like none of them knew that this war was even happening. And so it's like...
The Dai Li did.
The Dai Li, but I'm saying like whenever the Fire Nation was like walking through and like the people, like they were like worried. And it's like... This is completely, like, out of the blue for them because they had no clue that there was even a war happening, so...
I love that the Earth King just, like, screwed off.
Oh, I know. He's like, all right, yeah, so my town got taken over, so I'm gonna go just travel around with my bear.
And just chill.
And
I feel like that's better for him.
Deal with your life, yeah.
I feel like that's, overall, that's
like,
better.
who made him king? Like...
Don't know.
Why did he even like want
Above
that
my
role?
pay
Like,
grade.
is that like something you're born into? Apparently,
Normally,
so like
royalty, yeah.
So like, you know what I'm saying? Like,
But he didn't fit
was
the role
not
well.
fit at all
He
for
didn't
that
fit the
role.
role
Yeah,
well.
he didn't want it.
I would love to see Toph as like the Earth Queen.
Oh my gosh! Oh my gosh!
You should see
that would
me
be-
in a crown.
Yeah.
That would be pretty cool.
Seriously though, like, I love that Toph is able to bend metal because that changes so many things for us now. Because like whenever the ship was happening, like she could like
The ship was happening.
you know
The
she
battle
could
on the ship.
patch it, but she didn't. But she could have. You know what I'm saying?
What kind of, and I mean, it's like, you're overthinking this, Hugs. Like, what is it? When the catapult's shooting the thing, and she, like, hits it like a putt with the puck of dirt in the air, I'm like, how's she know where to aim at? Like, if someone's running towards you, and, like, you can sense things by touching the ground, like, okay, you can actually, like, see with your, like, radar or whatever that it's, like, coming at you. But, like, when a rock's flying through the air... I have decent sight. I need glasses, but I still have trouble catching everything that's thrown at me.
Yeah.
And she can
Especially
freaking like
because it's
hockey
like,
puck something in the sky at range.
and she was able to like hit it
That's
in
what I'm saying.
midair, and she can't like
That's what
she
I'm
can't
saying.
feel things in the air. Yeah, I didn't think about that, but that's very true. Like, how did she? And it's not like she could have like felt like through the water to the ship because like there's no way of.
Yeah. Because when she's in sand, she's like helpless, but all of a sudden
And when
she can just
she's in
snipe stuff
water-
like 360 no scope out of the
And
sky.
when she was in water, she was helpless
Yeah.
too. Like on ice, she's helpless on ice.
360 no scope.
Yeah, that doesn't make sense. But, you know, whatever.
That's just me.
We're probably overthinking
those
things
are the
too
things
much,
I
but-
think about when I see that type of stuff.
Yeah.
I get where Aang was coming from with the anger and everything. The anger.
Has he just always just carried around a razor? I mean, I ain't ever seen him shave his head.
Yeah, we've seen him shave his head.
Have we?
Yeah, we've seen him shave before. I'm almost positive we've seen him shave before. They were, yeah, because even one time Sokka was shaving his mustache and it showed Aang doing his head.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh, see, I didn't ever notice that.
I don't remember when that was, but I think we've seen it at least on one occasion.
Because I was just like, oh, like, he just gets some Rogaine? He just...
Just pour it out. You are not the Avatar.
Yeah.
I don't know. But, so Azula, this...
I don't know why I just thought maybe he couldn't grow hair, but, you know.
This feels like Azula has known the whole time
Yeah.
that Aang wasn't dead.
Yeah.
And the fact that Zuko, like, kind of knew that there was a chance he could be alive, but hid it from Azula,
Yeah.
makes me feel like he's still not 100% bad. But he turned on Iroh. Not even turning on Aang. Okay, he turns on Aang and Katara.
Yeah.
Okay? He's been against them, 70-30 for most of the show.
Well, that was,
Okay,
like, his also...
but Iroh.
That was his main concern, too. Once he turned on... Like, once they were by themselves, he was like, I turned on Uncle. Like, like that was, like, something... you can tell, like, he's upset about that. You know what I'm saying?
That's just going to come back to bite him in the butt.
He knows that
Aang's
Aang is still alive.
Or at least
and he hid
could
that.
be very
And so
much.
it's like, like, I don't know how to feel about him. Like, I'm so mad that he, like, turned, but, like, it's, like, also, like, I see that he really wants that honor, but come on, man, you've been through so much, and they've treated you like crap. Like,
I don't know.
get your life together. You know what I'm saying?
I thought he did.
I thought he did too, but like, come on, get it together and keep it together.
I don't know. Let us know what you thought in the comment section down below. Like it if you did. Sub if you don't already. Shout out to our patrons watching the full and early reactions up on Patreon. Thank you so much for your support. You really don't know how much it means. It means the world. We'll be back with more videos soon. We love you guys. Bye.